Say what? Superman is endorsing Trump? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys all being here. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, and welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Taking time out of your day to view my material and my content. Make sure you hit that like button so that this video can constantly be recommended to you. Well, my videos be recommended to you, and that they can be pushed out into the YouTube algorithm. Be sure to follow me on all these platforms you see listed up there. Patreon, Twitter, whatever's down here. I don't know. Y'all can see them. I can't. I just point because it's imaginary. Shout out to Mr. Al, who I randomly met at a random Walmart coming through Texas and Kentucky. Just happened to pull over. Had a very good conversation with him. Want to make sure that I keep him and his wife definitely in our prayers. And sorry to your brother, Al, that he couldn't be in the Walmart with you and we could have all met. But I really enjoyed it. And you never know. Hopefully we can see you again, sir. All right, folks. So, yeah, it's been a lot of stuff that's been going on lately about people coming out and jumping on board the Trump train, which I know is going to piss a lot of people off. In this particular case, it is Dean Cain. If you don't know him, Dean Cain came on the scene. Big standout when he did Superman, but I feel that he also did a big standout when he did God Is Not Dead, which is a really good movie. Also, y'all might not have known this, Dean Cain did an awesome job playing a villain as well in Out of Time with Denzel Washington and Sanaa Lathan. Another good movie right there. Anyway, it pissed a lot of people off, and here's why.
America loves The Rock.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest sports entertainer the world has ever seen. Finally, The Rock has come back.
The wrestling superstar turned Hollywood frontman turned business mogul took Hollywood by storm. People magazine named him the top reason to love America. Jesse Waters again overlooked. Not mad, just pointing it out. The Rock earned the title of sexiest man alive. I know we all had someone else in mind. When Dwayne Johnson speaks, people listen. And guess who he endorsed in 2020?
So I figured let's kick this conversation off this way by me officially publicly endorsing you both to become president and vice president of our great country.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That's
means a great
incredible.
deal to us, for real.
Okay. But 4 years later, The Rock, just like the rest of the country, has regrets.
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better. The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden was one I thought was the best decision for me at that time. Am I going to do that again this year? That answer is no.
Is The Rock voting for Trump? We don't know, but he's not endorsing anyone. This may have something to do with The Rock being on the board of directors for the UFC and WWE parent company. And since that audience is ultra MAGA, or maybe he's just sick of his buddies busting his chops for the last 4 years for the worst endorsement ever. Actors like The Rock, being a Democrat hurts you at the box office. Look at Tom Cruise, stayed out of politics. That was a smart business decision. But when the media found out about The Rock on Fox News, sad.
And now, which is division.
So, a couple of questions. First of all, should celebrities publicly endorse public figures?
Taylor Swift, ball's in your court. Actor Dean Cain joins me now. Dean, you're almost as popular as The Rock. Are you going to be withholding an endorsement?
I never withhold an endorsement because I'm not that smart, Jesse. I'm endorsing President Trump 100%. No question about it. First of all, I want to say I'm very glad you survived that horrific, awful earthquake this morning.
Thank you.
Over there in New York. For California, we wouldn't even get out of bed.
Thank you very, very much.
Definitely climate change.
Definitely climate change. I would agree. So Rock is basically, what is he, $20 million, $30 million a movie. Everybody wants him in the film. Everybody wants him on their show. He regrets the last endorsement. What significance do you see in the non-endorsement, unendorsement Rock situation?
Well, I love The Rock like everybody else. He's fantastic. I want to congratulate my brother, Will Cain, on getting that interview. It's great. The Rock basically said this. Look, I effed up last time. You know, this administration sucks. Everybody knows it. That's the way it is. I'm catching a lot of flack from my guys, whether it's Dana White and UFC guys or whoever. Yeah. And he's just not going to be political. And I get it. And I understand that. He's just going to sell his movies. He's going to sell his football league. He's going to sell his WrestleMania. And he's going to sell his tequila because he's a businessman. Now, Jesse, I would never come on your show and try to sell anything like this shirt right here, Dean Cain, All-American Lawman, my brand new graphic novel that's coming out right now. It's actually sold out. You can go on to bigmancomics.com and get your own.
How do you not have a tequila company, Dean? I mean, what's going on?
I'm working on it.
Of course.
I'm drinking enough tequila where I should have my own.
I agree. Dean Cain, thank you so much. And thanks for calling me a wimp for experiencing my first earthquake ever. I'm going to go back and hide in the corner.
You did well. You did well.
Thank you very much. I'll get there.
All right, so you heard that? He just seemed to be, he just telling it like it is. It's kind of cool how he rolled into that with The Rock, which I was going to do a video on there with The Rock, but there's a lot of videos out there right now. If you don't know, The Rock did regret his last decision endorsing Biden. I did a video on that last year when The Rock did that, and I told you guys, just because these people are celebrities and they're well-known and they're famous, you people, when I say you people, I'm not talking about everybody, but the ones I'm talking about in this particular case when I say you people, what do you mean you people? The ones who have the mindset to where you put celebrities and famous people on such a high pedestal, you assume that they are intelligent. You assume that they know politics. You assume that they're even smart. No, they just do their job, and they do their job well, which is being an actor, an entertainer. But it does not equate to them being intelligent when it comes to politics, when it comes to mathematics, when it comes to science, when it comes to a lot of things. And that's what y'all do. So what happened is that when The Rock endorsed Biden the last time, folks lost their minds and was like, oh, we're so glad The Rock. And look what The Rock did now. Look what he did now. He regretted it. Why? Look what happened when The Rock ignorantly jumped on board with Oprah, trying to raise money for Maui, Hawaii. One billionaire, asking regular people during a crazy inflation crisis for money to help Maui when they're millionaires and billionaires. Yeah, didn't go over well. He learned his lesson. He apologized. Hopefully, he does a lot of soul searching even more from now on, because it does seem like he's, turning a new leaf. But a lot of people are jumping out and saying, oh my God, look at The Rock. He's been red pill. No, don't fall for that. I think a lot of times, I'm just saying, in my opinion, a lot of people know how to ride the wave that's convenient for them at the time. If it's going to help, like the guy said, like Dean Cain said, if it's going to help him be a better businessman as far as sales, he's going to ride the Trump train. Yeah, last time he rode the Biden train. I'm just saying. Because if I was a millionaire, you asked me, oh, what do you think about the economy? I don't like the economy right now. Bruh, I'm a millionaire. Be real, y'all. You don't care. Come on now. Not to say you don't care about family, them that might not be where you are, but you yourself, me being a millionaire, you think I'm going to be like, yeah, I care about the economy. It's just such a struggle. No, stop it. Anyway, what are y'all thoughts on Dean Cain openly endorsing Trump? Then also Kid Rock did an interview with Laura Ingraham. The Rock and his interview there with his brother, Mr. Cain, as well. What are y'all thoughts on that? Whatever the case may be, make sure y'all put them in the comments below after this video. I think this might be a trend that might be going around with a lot of celebs jumping on board and letting you know who they endorse. And I know it's going to piss a lot of people off. Some of y'all are already, I don't like Dean Cain. He wasn't that good of an actor anyway. Y'all going to be pissed off all because the man endorsed Trump. Anybody that jump on board and endorse Trump, y'all about to be pissed off. I don't like The Rock. He ain't a good actor. He the same person in all his movies anyway. Every time he act, he looks like himself when he did WrestleMania. He can't act. I didn't like him as Black Adam. Y'all about to get pissed. I know y'all are. It's okay. This is what happens when you have the freedom to choose. See, my choices on who I'm choosing to be my wife, what I want to eat, what kind of clothes I wear, what kind of cars I prefer, that shouldn't dictate to you that I am a certain type of person. No, it's just at this time, this is my choice. Some of y'all can't do that. Y'all brains don't have the capacity to even be intellectual enough to even see through that, to break that all down. It's called being human. It's called having choices. It's called having opinions. Everybody has one. You don't have to care about mine. I don't care about yours. That's what makes this great. Isn't that great? Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like button before y'all get out of here. And also get into those cell phones of yours. If there's anybody in your contact list, anybody on any of your social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, DM them and encourage them to subscribe to this channel after checking it out. I would appreciate that, all right? I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys is in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.